Welcome back, Pokefans, to the playthrough of Pokemon Soulstones 2 Time Wardens. So, last episode, we made our way through the Orion City underground. We had loads of battles, shady people. We basically just did like a quest, but it took forever because we had to talk to people to see if they were people that we could give money to or do favours for, and obviously some of them battled as well. And we had to battle some vanillites, which are sludge, which apparently robbed someone. But yeah, it took us a long time, but we got through there. And now we can make our way to actual Orion City. So we'll go and explore this. But the fact that it says Central, I've got a feeling that this place is going to be massive. My housemate's so disgusting. He leaves his dishes strewn about all across the kitchen countertop for days on end before he gets around to washing them. So annoying having to harass him to clean up after himself. Fortunately, I signed a lease, so I'm stuck with him for the time being. Yeah, I can imagine that'd be the only bad thing about living with someone. It's a weird looking house though, isn't it? Right, anything upstairs? Oh, quest. Oh god, oh god, oh god. That was not a good idea at all. I was conducting some science experiments and the experiment didn't work, or so I thought. Maybe been experimenting on a batch of rattata they'd recently caught by making it consume a special concoction I prepared. It originally didn't work as planned, but it seems I just didn't wait long enough. When I initially thought my experiment failed, I decided to release the rattata in the Orion sewers, but no sooner that I did that, they all evolved into feral raticates that were able to speak. I freaked out when that happened and ran, and now there's about 8 of them roaming around the sewers. Can you please take care of the raticate that are now running amok? You're a lifesaver. As I said, there's a batch of 8 now roaming the sewers. Trust me, they are unlike the other wild ones in the sewers though. These ones are able to speak very articulately. Once you find them and put them down, come back to me and I shall reward you for giving me the peace of mind that they have been dealt with. I hate Orion City. My dad sold our home in Draco City and moved us here, but I don't like the big city. Draco City was a lot more open and quiet. Meanwhile, this city won't shut up even at 4 AM in the morning. Ooh. There's another upstairs actually, I've just realised. We thought about moving out of the city when my husband retired, but we liked being so close to a number of amenities. Sure, we could get a home that is much larger out in the country, but we wouldn't really be able to enjoy the added space as much now that we're older. That is very true. After working 35 years for the Epoch Corporation, I've recently retired. They are very generous with the retirement plans they offered us employees, so I have a defined benefit pension plan that provides me with a guaranteed amount of money for all of my retirement years. However, under their new management, they've recently changed some of their employee benefits such that the employee has to bear the risk of investment values and have what's known as a defined contribution pension plan. What a scam. Yeah, that's like every place now, to be fair. No, I don't want to play triple triad. I just want to see if there's any good stuff. Oh, high potion. It's free, it'll do. Alright, then let's head on out. To be honest, I can't actually remember what quest was that we were doing. Thomas travelled through the underground meter in Orion City. Parent Artie here. Stage 2 of 13, so this is going to be a pretty big thing. Oh, it's Elizabeth again. Nice to see you again. Likewise for the 4th time. I'm flattered that you've been counting, just waiting with bated breath until you see me again, eh? Right, well, is it just a coincidence you're here, or do you have something to tell me? It is a coincidence, but now that I've seen you here, I shall share this wisdom with you for no charge. Make sure you press... It pulls a very nifty user interface that will give you a myriad of relevant information about both sides of the battle, including enemies' Pokemon type. Yeah. I already know this. That really was not helpful. Okay, what is the BP of the move Holy Ward? What a guess. Pokemon the ability Ethereal shields it from what kind of attacks? Special? No. Okay, it's contact. Oh yeah, it's that thing that a ghost type has that. Yeah, I remember that now. However, once you attack them once, they become vulnerable. In the Orion region, what evolution stones used to evolve Poliwhirl into Politoed? King's Rock. What is used then? A Royal Stone. Okay. 5 calciums, 5 irons, 5 zincs. There's some really niche moves in the Orion region. I hope to keep learning as many of the new ones as I can, particularly those that belong to the recently discovered types. I've heard about some scientists in Epoch Corporation that are studying alternate universes. Apparently these alternate universes have Pokemon with a completely different type chart. Like in the other universe, apparently the cosmic sound and light types don't exist. And Steel type has 10 resistances and 1 immunity. Ah, okay. On the ability Gorilla can change your Pokemon's abilities including to its Bidden Hill ability. These are all for the affordable fee of 2,500. That's really good actually. Nature Psychologist. And you change the natures. That's also good. Cosmic Pokemon Egg. Oh yeah, you did the training. So, more good features. Orion City is much larger than what originally meets the eye. Oh, there's Artie. We're going to talk to him in a bit. I'm looking for a Growl if I give you my Vulpix. Oh, it can't go that way. Sheesh, does it rain all the time in this city? Yeah, but he's proper hammering it down, isn't it? Came in for an apartment view, and the price of apartments in Orion City are really expensive. Ooh, what's in here? Acrobatics. That's not a bad one to learn, actually. I'm so lucky I live so close to the department store. I can pick up my groceries and just walk home with them. I bet it's a big department store as well, isn't it? Oh, hello dear, would you like some poke treats? Just finished baking some. Yep, I'll take them, thank you. When last visited the academy, I made sure to purchase a number of books from their library to add to my collection. Did you purchase them though, or did you steal them? And never return them back. My dad's loaded and just brought me a booster pack of some triple try cards. You want to play? No. Absolutely not. I'm on vacation from school, so I'm here living with my dad until I resume my studies next semester. Alright. So I've been everywhere. Let's head on back down. Oh, there's a person here. First time visiting the city and I'm so impressed. All the buildings are so tall. There's so many of them, wow. Don't mind the rain, I find it refreshing. It's the pollution that bothers me more. It's not so bad in this part of town, but it can be pretty rank on the east side of the city, near the entrance to the Orion sewers. Ah. Some weird wild Pokemon in the grass here. Oh, this person wants to battle. Okay. Whoa, Yanma looks pretty cool. Steel sound type. Right, put that one down. Lady Bat, I know he's steel, yeah. steel bug, but we don't have any fire types. You know, we're gonna go Gabite. Ah, it hasn't got Intimidate no more. What? What useless ability? And it just got its Omni boost. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, let's switch to Grovar. That'll do. Ooh. Ledian as well. Absolute tank. We might be in a bit of a problem here actually. Ah, there we go. Loads of XP. Make extravagant street art on the sidewalk. My Smeagol helps with this, so the two of us together are an unbeatable combination. I just want to know if there's anything in here. Looks like a torch cheek maybe, I don't know. You know what, I reckon we'll have to come this way at some point anyway, so yeah, maybe we'll just head back. Whoa, Carvanha looks weird. Very weird. Yeah, I don't think there's anything here that I'd want. Get Poliwag maybe. Nah, we'll head back in here. Don't mind the rain, I find it refreshing. To be honest, I like the rain. Especially when it's been really hot and you can like smell that it's rained. Like, yeah. I'm weird like that. I'm waiting for the bus, and of course it's late while it's pouring rain. Although if you're standing out in it and you haven't got a coat or nothing, then it's not a good one, is it? My sister and I just finished shopping. Constantly working to broaden the inventory of items they sell, so you should periodically come back here to use what they have for sale. Okay, I imagine it'll get more items as... I think we've been in there, haven't we? More items as you get further into the game. The Orion City department store, the epitome of commerce and progress. What better way to showcase how much better you are than every other city in the Orion region than by having a multi-floor shopping plaza. Seems you can get almost anything you want here, and I plan on putting that to the test. You feel like getting up to no good, stranger? What say about having me rob this place? I am not robbing, I'm trying to be a good citizen. It's nice to have stairs and all, but I'm far too old to use them. In fact, actually, no, you know what, scrap that. I called it, I know you seem like a devious type, so here's the plan. Vendors and the cash registers are going to be closely monitored, so they're off limits. It's too risky to go after the stuff there. Instead, help yourself to some of the goods from the standalone shelves. You need to be careful not to take too much from a specific shelf though. It'll be very obvious if you clear out an entire shelf. Instead, just help yourself to some of the smaller articles. Visit each of the floors and help yourself to some of the stuff. I'll distract the security guard so you can help yourself. Let's meet back up here when you're done. Bring back whatever you're able to pilfer. We can then share the loot. Evolution Stone vendors normally on the third floor is closed. Oh, that sucks, doesn't it? Alright, what do you sell? Oh my god, we've only got one of them. Right, we'll buy 5 more. Let's buy... I'm going to buy 5 time balls. I do like luxury balls. Oh, you don't sell quick balls? Okay. We'll buy some super balls because apparently they're better. These aren't too close. These items look like you can sneak them into your bag without anyone noticing. I mean, what are we actually gonna steal? Ooh. What are all these? What's a Roserade tea? Let's have a quick look at that. Okay, it restores 150. Let's try Salisbury coffee then. Restores 500. That's a bit overkill, isn't it? Wouldn't it be better to just get... What did that say? For the most part in the Orion region, the ways Pokemon can evolve are more normal. By that I mean no weird ways, like you gotta hold the screen upside down, you gotta get 3 crits in a row, sustain at least 49 health and damage. Yeah, as the games have got on, they have made some really weird... If you're wondering how to evolve Pokemon, it's probably because you have one right. Huh? Fortunately, the Pokedex will show you how a Pokemon evolves if you navigate to the advanced pages. Oh, okay. Sorry we're closed, we had a shipment. Yeah, you suck. Are you closed as well? Yep. Wonder what happens if you were to take too much items. Will a security guard come chase you down? Drinks nectar and store its own HP by half its max. But it's differently for the ghost type. Yeah, we know ghost. Some pretty cool moves here though. Strong wind causes the target to drop their held item. Obviously we don't have anywhere near enough money though. Ooh, what are all these? Ah, okay. All of these are held items. Maybe not. These are the... headphones. The holder will be immune to sound moves until once hit, this item will break. Yeah, nothing too crazy. You've stolen enough, likely best not to push your luck in taking any more. No, why can't I take more? Alright then, let's go and see what we get for doing this quest. You brought back the goods yet? Well done, buddy. I hope no one saw you. Thought you were going to help me by distracting the guards. Oh, yeah. I was going to distract the guards, but something came up and I had to stay behind. I was hoping you wouldn't get caught. Clearly you're a very experienced thief. You're very crafty. Anyway, let's split the loot as we originally agreed. Here's your share of the spoils. Ooh, got a royal stone. 3 shards, 3 red. I'm getting the hell away from this place before the department store figures out they've lost a bunch of their inventory. Yeah, that really wasn't worth the hassle, I don't think. Alright then, let's go and talk to Artie. Pokedex, there you are. Took a while to get here. Figured you'd probably gotten lost in the Orion underground. You must be tired, let me heal you, Pokemon. Okay, so now that your team's all refreshed, why don't we have a quick No. No. I I don't want to do that. To be fair, I haven't done the EVs for this. I've done the EVs for everything else. Yeah. Alright, let's do it then. Oh, actually, no. Let me save first, because if it sends me miles away again, I'm not going to be very happy. Minchino, you ready? Let's see how strong you become. It's that Minchino, man. It just does my head in. Oh, that's a snazzy background as well. Right, what's Staravia? I'm putting up some protection for my team. No, you set reflect, have you? Sound and flying. Let's go for Dragon Fury. Right, now we'll go for Necro, whatever it's called. That did nowhere near as much. Braction. Are we going to outspeed it there? Whoa. I don't understand how that's just KO'd me. That's ridiculous. Alright, Palpitoad. Go Mega Drain. And Tyrogue, which is fighting and normal. Fighting and normal. Achilles heel. Whoa. It's a pretty broken move, isn't it? Yeah, let's drop your speed. Down you go. I want to try and get a spatial grip off. No good. I mean, if he hasn't got Draining Kiss, it's not going to be as hard to take out. Oh, got it to sleep. To be honest, I can't remember what these do. Oh, you should be asleep for one turn. Alright, you got a berry as well. Yeah, I don't feel like we do this. Oh, you cheat. You absolute cheat. Although, actually, that paralysis might have saved the day. Because if Palpitoad now outspeeds, we're good. Okay. Wow, impressive. Man, are you kidding? I lost again. Well, this is lame. I suppose you deserve this as a token of your victory. Inflatable raft. Oh, to surf, yeah. Anyway, it looks like I got a ways to go to catch up to your Pokedex. Good to know anyway. So about our mission, we're here to find Caitlin Linklater. I guess we have to split up to see if we can find where she lives. Way ahead of you. I found out that Caitlin lives in the building behind me, but she isn't home. The lobby guard won't let me through or let me wait in the building. However, he did mention that she might be at the site of the protest. When I last tried to go to the eastern part of the city, it was blocked off by the cops because they were still trying to get the unruly crowds under control. Been hearing that they've managed to get most of the crowd to disperse and been able to regain control of the area now, so we should go check it out. I'll meet you over there. Another protest? Are you kidding me? Right, let me have a look at what we've got in our box because we're not quite cutting it with what we've got. I need to hatch these eggs soon as well, really. I'm definitely going to find out what other ability Gabite gets because Unnerve is absolutely useless. Well, it's not useless, but it's very niche. I've much preferred Intimidate. Alright then, let's head through here to the east side. Man, the Orion nightclub's sketchy. Do not recommend visiting that place. So is this going to be the rough side? You'll think these protests would have figured out by now that their complaints would fall on deaf ears. Mining the ley lines is progress and it reduces cost of energy tremendously. What's not to like? Work as one of the bouncers. It ain't much, but it's honest work. Vitamin's very useful. In the Orion region they use to raise your IVs. Of course, if you're already made use services like the IV master, then they can be just sold for money. Here you should have some. That is true, there's very little reason to breed. So that raises the attack IV. To be honest, I think I'll just try and get money and yeah, I'll just try and get money and get max IVs on whatever Pokemon I want to use. Oh, this one's got like a little view. Got another quest as well. I can get proof, I'm certain of it. The sewer monster lives in the Orion sewers, and if I can get proof of its existence, sell the rights to the footage to a streaming company and make a bundle of cash. Alright then. Looks like another quest for the sewers. What is going on with this? It's got like a bright red thing going around it. Right, third floor. Hi there. No triad. Looking for a Poliwhirl, I'll give you my Larvesta. I could actually get a Poliwhirl, just have to go and catch a Poliwag. To be fair, I wonder what Larvesta looks like in this. What type? Alright, let's go back down to the first floor. Oh, what I do want to do, I'll quickly save, because sometimes Pokedex can break games. We do have Pokedex, don't we yet? What I want to do is find Gabite, see when it evolves. What was Magby's type now? Yeah, I'd probably get Elekid if I had to pick one. I kind of want to see what Infernape's going to look like as well. Yeah, so I figured as well that some of these are in Soulstones 1, I just forgot all about them. So like that Chimchar was. And the Grovyle that I'm using is as well. What did Horsey look like in Phoebus? Not that much different really. trust. Oh, actually, when does Curly revolve? It evolves at level 40. Interesting. And its abilities are Runaway, Quick Feet and Rattled, so we've actually got its hidden ability. Yeah, trust Gabite to be all the way down here. What was Sandana? Yeah. Here we go. Alright, so it gets Unnerve, Hypercut, Pressure. Pressure. What a useless ability that is. It evolves at level 48, so it's still got a while yet. They really ruined Garchomp, man. Could have gave it a much better ability. This thing gets Protein. Just learn Sketch. What about you? Magic Guard, Magic Bounce, Magician. I'm assuming you evolve 36. Yeah. Alright then. Stop wasting time. Glad the authorities have been able to push back the protesters. Yeah, there's a lot of protests here lately, isn't there? Well, in this game. Spare some change, yeah. I gotta make up for robbing that place. Hey friend, you look like you might enjoy some forbidden fruit, if you know what I mean. I have ways to get to the black market. We charge cover fee to go there though, since we blindfold you on your trip so you don't learn its location. Any trusted patrons are allowed to not have a cover charge, and you become one by visiting the black market multiple times, but even they don't get the benefit of knowing its location. If you want to travel there, let me know. Yeah, maybe when we've got a bit more money. You there, I'm looking for some assistance for Matt that requires some discretion. You have no doubt heard about crescent powder. If not, I'll warn you that it's a very dangerous substance. There are several criminals that traffic in this drug throughout the city. With the cost of living being as high as it is, many people often turn to an assortment of dangerous drugs to help them cope. Crescent powder is one of the latest drugs that have started making their appearance on the streets of Orion City. It's resulted in many people succumbing to addiction, and it creates the vicious spiral where they must chase the next high. It's caused much financial distress due to its steep street cost. However, the cost extends far beyond just the financial price. Many people's dependency on the drugs renders them incapable of maintaining a balance, and overuse of it can result in severe cognitive impairment or even death. I'm trying to find the source of the drug and put a stop to it. Can you help me find the source in the city? They've consumed it, partying it up in the Orion nightclub. You'll have to interrogate them and see what information you can glean. Right, you're going to be the bouncer. The cops have said that we're not allowed to harbour any protesters. Cops have got a perimeter set around the protest site to make sure they apprehend and detain any of them. I just took some crescent powder, now I have the giggles. You go rifling through the garbage can and see if you can find anything of interest. Alright then. Where do we need to go? These warehouses have some tight security in them. Don't know what it's in them, but whatever's in them must be probably valuable. Yeah, that's actually shut. Oh, got Dragon Fang. Oh, frig. Got too drunk in the nightclub and then they kicked me out. I'm stationed here to cut off any protesters that try to escape via the Orion sewers. Right, well, we can't go to the sewers yet, so we're going to have to deal with whatever is up here. Oh, well, there's Artie actually. Oh, so that's where we came through, isn't it? If I were young, I'd be there on the front lines to protest. we go in this house? Yeah, I don't think we did we? Oh, wow, that's looking weird. Oh, got a good rod. My husband keeps whining about not being able to fish. Yeah, he needs to get to the countryside. My husband's Medicham and I often practice Tai Chi in the park early in the morning. Ah, that's what it is. It's a Medicham, yeah. The move Holy Ward's a very interesting move. It's an 80 base power light type special base move. However, don't let that fool you. It's very similar to Body Press and it uses Pokemon's special defense. Ah, okay. Interesting. Didn't know that. Alright then, we'll head on back out. We already spoke to you. Authorities win and push about the protests. This is a big area with nothing. Or you can go through there though. Just for a bit of black sludge. Trying to get a look at the commotion being made by the protest, but the authorities are shepherding us away to prevent the mob from getting larger. I think it's just this building left. Have a housemate because I need to split the rent to afford this place. The kitchen's too cramped, I have no place to bake. Right, I've got a black belt. Let's carry on up. Some interesting moves that have recently been learned by Pokemon. One of these is a move called Iron Sparks. Despite being a special base steel type move, it has a chance to burn the target. Ah. Interesting. Greetings, my friend. I'm a move tutor. I can teach a move Deadly Reach. Special based 75 fighting type move. Its features that it does not make contact with target, so it can really help shore up Pokemon's moveset. It has a lot of contact moves. It's a punching type move, so it'll benefit from Iron Fist. Yeah, but the thing is, it's a special move. Most punching moves are physical. So you're not really going to want to use it, are you? I suppose if you have a mixed attacker, then it kind of makes sense. Pokemon with the ability Protein are very versatile. While Mustana would ordinarily have a very weak defense type and being Ice Grass, it's able to buck those weaknesses because Protein changes its ability. Ah, Stantler gets Protein then. You know, I just noticed that the Fire type doesn't have a lot of status moves. I suppose no one really gets a Fire Pokemon for its ability to stat boost, but more so for its offensive coverage. Good point actually. You should have a move called like Infernal Rage or something that boosted attack but dropped defenses. And it could be like a Chimchar line equivalent. Well then I think that's everything, isn't it? Yeah, so we'll go ahead and talk to Artie again. Pokedex, there you are. Geez, these protesters are hardcore. The authorities have managed to isolate the last remaining few holdouts to this corner of the eastern part of the city. These ones just have signage and a chanting, but apparently there were some more adversarial protesters that were starting fights and pushing back to the riot squads. What are they even protesting about? Have you been living under a rock? These are the same protesters that were the Epoch Mine protesting against the Epoch Corporation's ley line mining. This large building behind me is part of the Epoch Corporation's HQ campus. These protesters have been relentless. They really want the Epoch Corporation to stop mining. I'm somewhat conflicted. The corporation's made energy so cheap by being able to convert the energy harvested from the ley lines into a power source. At the same time, it's highly experimental, so we don't know what could be the effects of mining, what the impacts to our climate could be as a result of these mining actions. Anyway, that aside, unfortunately, Caitlin isn't here. My ears are burning. Here she comes. No, seriously, ow, my ears are burning. Must have spilled some chemicals on it when I was in the lab. Hey, I know you two. You two people I got high with back in Lower City, right? What? No? You aren't? You sure? Oh wait, hallucinogenics, right. Must have been hallucinating, you two. Anyway, what a pleasant surprise. Couldn't help but overhear you looking for me. What did I do now? Nothing yet, I hope. We had some important information to tell you. We needed your help to report a matter about the corporation's leyline mining adventures. We believe there's someone up to no good that is undermining the efforts of the corporation's leyline mining. You mean in addition to these lovely protester folks? No, I mean like Ethereal Guild, the same faction that we ran into back in Triton Cave. We think we may have identified their leader, a man by the name of Angelo Duplessis. Leader of the Ethereal Guild? Do you know him? I do, but this is not the place to discuss these matters. Come back to my penthouse in the central part of the city and tell me what you know. You suddenly have my attention now. Okay. I didn't shut the lobby guard on my building to let you two through. Don't repeat what you've just told me to anyone you don't trust, and hurry. That's the most normal I've ever seen her behave since I've known her. This suddenly feels really ominous, Pokedex. Just mentioning Angelo's name seemed to trigger her to stop clowning around like she normally does. Yeah, I noticed that too. It's kind of eerie to see her acting so normal. Anyway, you heard the lady. Let's go back to Orion Central and to Caitlin's penthouse. I'll wait for you there. Yeah, maybe she's working for him and she's going to try and shut us up. Where was the house now? I can't remember. Was it? It wasn't that house, was it? Oh, how do we miss this item? Oh no, this was it, wasn't it? Excuse me, do you live here? Oh, if you don't, you're not allowed to go upstairs. You can freely roam in the lobby, but make sure you don't go anywhere further. I'm watching you. Well, I just ran in. What are you going to do? What, just because I'm a solicitor means I can't have a nice apartment? This is a respectable profession and shame on you for thinking otherwise. I mean, I didn't say nothing, you just jumped to a conclusion. Looking for a dupod, I'll give my Mercro. I like living in these apartments, but I do get tired of the view. Right, there's nothing actually in here. No freebies, nothing to steal. Let's go up to the top floor then. Wait a minute. I'm sorry, I'm on a conference call. Isn't this supposed to be Caitlin's apartment? Hi there, I'm a move shooter, I know the shadow punch. Yep. I'm the housekeeper, can I help you? My son needs to finish his degree. So, we've gone into a building that's not the building that we needed to go to, but I somehow didn't go to before. Where is this house then? Oh, here we go. Oh, it was this one. Well, I guess Kara and Manaphy have arrived. Huh? How'd you know that? Just talk to the security guard, Pokedex, you'll see. Mistress Manaphy told me you were allowed to go ahead. Miss Linklater's waiting for you upstairs. What the? Is he mind controlled? Manaphy can do that? Apparently. That's a cool trick and all, but remind me not to piss Kara or Manaphy off. Anyway, I guess we figured out where Kara was. Looks like the both of them found Caitlin before us. Just go upstairs so we don't keep them waiting. Yeah, something's gonna happen. I can just feel it. Well then, here we go. Pokedex, you've arrived. We've been waiting for you. Yeah, we saw yours and Manaphy's trick you performed downstairs on that security guard. Apparently Manaphy can mind control people now. Not exactly. Let's have a strong power of suggestion. It only works on weak-minded individuals and the effects don't last very long. So I'll take it you've acquainted yourself with Caitlin and got her under your compulsion to... Her? No. I cracked up laughing. I ran into him in the lobby when she was in the middle of a power of suggestion, thinking was awestruck. Then they said they were looking for me, it's like she already knew me. So I figured what the hell, this isn't even the weirdest thing I've seen today, so I invited them up to a place to hang. Plus, have you seen the cougar with the silver hair? Damn. Woof, woof, woof. You know what I'm saying? Yes, right, anyway. You're very trusting, Caitlin. Yes, it's my blessing, it's my curse. But man oh man does it result in some wicked stories. But yeah, anyway. I'm all here in the head, no mind controlling for me. Yes, all in the head, right, of course. Rude. Okay, anyway, we're introducing ourselves to Caitlin when Artie came through the elevator doors, followed by you shortly. So you got here just in time. We were just telling her that we wanted to alert her about some Ethereal Guild personnel that had infiltrated the corporation, particularly at their mine sites. And Caitlin, given you are the lead scientist of the corporation and the Ethereal Guild have been targeting your company, we wanted to ally with you because we are also interested in tracking down their leader, a man by the name of Angelo Duplessis. So you think Angelo's the leader? Yes, that's correct. That's odd. Why'd you say that? Because Angelo's the CEO of the corporation. What? Angelo's the CEO of the corporation. Why are you yelling? Would you like it if I yelled back at you? Sorry, I was just surprised. As I was saying, yes, Angelo's the CEO of the corporation. He hasn't been the CEO for long, but long enough that I've gotten to meet him in a couple of times. He's been very curious about my research into time science in particular. And I mean like really curious, as in like he swung by my lab a few too many times. He installed some old dude, Cloud Leduc, who I'm now reporting up to. The guy basically redirected most of my research to focus on different aspects that Angelo was especially interested in, like the ley lines. That should have been my cue to resign because I was effectively demoted since I was the lead scientist, but man, they pay me so much money. And man, I like money. It lets me be weird, and people still tolerate me because they clearly use me for my money. Well, at least you're self-aware. I heard that, you swine. So anyway, as I was saying, before I was rudely interrupted, yeah, so Claude was totally cramping my style. The guy was a micromanager. He wanted daily reports that he would relay out to Angelo. He would take credit for all my work too. So, 0 out of 10 would not recommend. So this research that Angelo's been directing you to undertake, has it revealed anything of use? Well, I've been able to use different surveying technologies to detect the frequency of primordial matter in space-time and trace their reverberations. In English, please. I've been able to find where the ley line nodes are located. Okay, geez, why didn't you just say that to begin with? Just because you're an idiot doesn't mean I should stoop myself down to your intellect level. Harsh. Tit for tat, you call me weird. You called yourself weird first. Stop yelling, you're making Blissbot cry. Tear ducts swelling. Can we focus, please? Right, anyway, so yeah. I was able to essentially model out a map of the ley line network that covers the entire Orion region. I also negotiated a bonus clause for every node I found, so yeah. They've been paying me an eye-watering amount of money. And I've had like 98.6% success in finding the node, so yeah. They paid me a lot of money because, you know, I'm brilliant. And because I've been right, they've gone and built all their mining operations where I've told them to go mine. And while they're paying me a lot in bonuses, I've also made them a metric ton of money for themselves. Did I mention I get a fair bit of stock compensation in the company? Sheesh, getting the company to go after the ley lines made me so rich. So these ley lines, I understand they are essentially a network of arcane channels that intersect in an almost spiderweb-like formation around the region, and these intersection points are the nodes. More or less, yeah. And the corporation hasn't been concerned about harnessing the energy from these ley lines and perhaps weakening the integrity of them through their mining efforts. Have you been talking to those annoying eco-protester people? Those like word for word the same talking points they've been using. Oh god, are you people actually part of these eco-protesters and you're just trying to manipulate me? What? No. Oh good, I was hoping I'd made some real friends for a change. Not you though, I don't like you, you made Blissbot cry. Sheesh. Okay, so then to recap, since Angelo became CEO, he's basically refocused all the corporation's effort towards the ley line mining. But then if he's also the leader of the guild, why would he want to sabotage his own company's operations by using the guild to steal from these mines? I think I know why. He's doing it so he can visit the time matrix. Just think about what we read in the tomes of the Academy. The ley lines act as a protective shield around the universe, however the nodes are essentially points that connect to the time matrix. If he weakens the arcane energy emanating from the nodes, he could theoretically open a portal to the matrix that would allow him to travel to whatever timeline the universe he wanted. But why do you want to go to the time matrix? Just think about it. Since his formative years, he's been obsessed with the creation trio. He must want to visit this place that his ancestors, the original cult, were originally stewards for. Once he gets there, who knows what kind of havoc he would wreak. If he's able to travel to the time matrix, he could become an intertemporal traveller like me. So he wants to become a time warden. Not exactly. As a time warden, I'm the person that's supposed to be policing and monitoring the timeways to prevent people that would seek to travel through time and into other universes to do evil. But Angelo is the one that wants to commit evil here. In the past, there were time wraiths that could track down those evildoers who would seek to manipulate the timeways, abuse time travel and eliminate them. But the time wraiths are gone now, and they're just the time wardens now. And the time wardens don't have the kinds of special powers the time wraiths used to have. There's just me and Manaphy. We'll help you with this, Kara. I did not follow any of that. Time Warden, Time Matrix. Did he say intertemporal traveller? That's a time traveller. Who are you people again? Caitlin, I'll do my best to explain to you what I know. But we need your help and possibly some of that money. We're going to need the resources to try to fight back against Angelo if he has an entire company backstopping his megalomaniac aspirations. Just when I thought I'd made some real friends, they reveal their true intentions. They just want to use me for my money, again. Why oh why do I always brag about my money? I bring this upon myself sometimes. What the hell? Where did that spotlight come from? Sorry. I was having a side effect of main character syndrome after all. Righto, so I'm down. You guys are cool on whatever adventure you're on. I want to join. Now about Angelo. If what you're saying is true, you'll need proof to expose him as a double agent that he is. You're going to need to catch him in the act of conspiring, so ideally gathering evidence that he's the one that's been orchestrating the raids on the mines. But the question is, how we're going to do that? Well, I hacked his email once before just for the giggles. The loser's password was Arcus123. Got it on like my third try, how basic. Anyway, this might be a lead or might be nothing, but he had this private meeting invite in his calendar, requesting him to go by the Orion sewers tonight. Nobody will go down into the sewers unless they've got something to hide, so why don't you guys start there? Caitlin, do you still have access to Angelo's files? If the idiot went and saved stuff on the company network, I can probably get it. Don't we need a warrant to search for his stuff or something? What, are you a cop? No, seriously, are you? Because if you are, for legal reasons, everything I've said leading up to this point was a joke. I have not consumed highly illegal hallucinogenic substances such as mana shrooms, or hacked anyone's personal files for giggles. No, I'm not a cop. Okay, fine, whatever. Pokedex and I will go down to the sewers. I'll go ahead and meet you down there. Alright then, well. We haven't really done any battles or anything. It's just been exploring and talking. So, yeah, it looks like we're going to end the episode there. It's still a long episode, but it will probably be longer if we head into the sewers and do all the bits and bobs we need to do down there. So yeah, next episode we'll head down to the sewers. We've got loads of quests to do down there as well. So thank you everyone for watching, and hope to see you all next time.